I'd like to say thank you for the comments on my last video, and two of my recent videos are starting to go up, so I'd like to say thank you for that. Also, I'll be doing a video on New Year's Day, and there's a surprise that I want to tell you, and I've been keeping it a secret. Of course, very few people know what it's about, and I am going to keep you surprised till Friday. I also thought about doing a video tomorrow, but I figured I'd do it right now, and it's a very important issue. And this is My Life After Weight Loss, episode The Loss of a Parent, or Loss of a Loved One. My dad died 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago, sorry. It'll be May 18th of this year, the next new year. They passed away. And nothing prepares you in life for when somebody goes. You think you're ready, but when something happens or something unexpected, it tells you that you're never ready and you'll never be ready. My dad 20 years ago was in an auto accident, and he had died a few times. And he was brought back to life, and he spent 3 months in the hospital, 1 month at Alton Hospital. He was in the ICU for the first 10 days, and then after 30 days he went to Edwin Shaw, in Akron. And he had died again, and he was told he died a few times. He don't remember the accident or what happened that day. But I know I still remember, even though he has been gone that long. A couple years ago, he was in and out of the hospital. He suffered a stroke and had a series of heart attacks. I mean, my dad had heart attacks when I was in kindergarten. But that's another subject. It'll be 2 years in March that he went to the hospital. For a month, he wasn't doing too good, and he couldn't walk anymore. And, my mom and I were taking care of him, with his personal needs. But that day I remember I was outside. I went for a walk, and I had to do something. When I came back, he didn't look too good. He looked like, like he wasn't himself anymore, like the fire went out. He got sick, and he went to Mercy Hospital, where they said his blood pressure was getting low. I mean, it was low, really low. And he stayed there for about a week, and then in April of that year, he spent almost a month at a rehab center. Now, I wasn't too happy with the way things were going over there, but it was something I had no control over. So they were teaching him how to walk, and then when he walked, he started having tremors, the same tremors that got him in the hospital. My mom and I would go every day to visit him, just like the hospital, but it wasn't as long as the hospital. But he would get visitors, and I remember visitors coming and going to see how he was doing, check up on him. And I would talk to him for a little bit, but he would say things I've never heard before. But I look back and figure maybe it's something that I am ready to hear. Ever since that therapy walk, he had not been the same. Like, it's like a unexpected feeling that I had. unexplained too. And on May 1st, he was sent home. And for the next 17 days, he was not getting any better. And I accepted the fact that, that this is it. There's no, there's no control of it. I remember him saying something, and then a week later he was eating and he was awake. But that following weekend he had lapsed into a coma and never woke up. They had hospice care and people coming in and out of, and we had relatives and friends saying goodbye, and some we were not going to see at the funeral. I remember that night. It was 8 days after my 46th birthday. He was gone. I mean, I didn't want him to suffer. I asked God to don't let him do this anymore. Don't let him go through it. It wasn't even a week, and I got this feeling inside me that said, you're not ready for him to go. You're not ready. I felt the same way at the funeral. I saw people, come and go, but I thought to myself, what did I just do? It took me a year to get over it, but to get over some things. But there are some things I don't think I know that I will be able to get over. And that's why I took a break for a year to get some things, back to normal. But I realized all you could do is just live life the best you can. So this is Shannon. And if you want to see the next video, don't forget to subscribe and click on the subscribe box. And I will see you on Friday with a brand new video, My Life After Weight Loss. Bye bye.